Hi, my name is Stephanie Savarese, and this is my final projects for my QR codes course. My QR project revolves around my guided math groups. Typically once a week, usually on a Friday, I'll do what's called Flex Friday, where instead of doing a whole group math lesson, I'll do a guided math lesson instead. And this is the presentation that I usually have projected up on my screen so the students know where to go for what rotation. So if you look at the first group here, rotation 1, there would be working on a number tiles problem. Rotation 2 is a multiplication topic game. Rotation 3 would be what I'm going to look at now, which is the QR code math worksheet. And then rotation 4 is when they come visit me. With those 4 rotations, if they're in bold, it typically means that I want them to do that with a partner. And if it's not in bold, it usually means that's an independent activity or they're meeting with me. I really love Flex Fridays, but at the same time, when I go to leave Friday afternoon, I have a pile of worksheets from all of my students and all of their different activities, and it's a lot to go through and try to get feedback for on Monday. So the idea of having the students be able to correct some of their own work with using QR codes and then actually coming to meet with me was really great. So my goal with this project is that during that rotation 3, they're going to complete a worksheet and already have their work checked before they come meet with me during the next rotation, so we can kind of go over what went well and what didn't, and they'll kind of have an idea of where they were struggling. So here is the example worksheet for Unit 1 of our math curriculum, which is place value. So you'll see that there is a column that lists all the problems that the students will need to solve, and then there's also a spot for them to put their answer. This one has about 10 problems. It's a front and back worksheet. Our rotations usually last about 15 minutes, so I try to keep it about 10 problems, just kind of giving them some practice in each of the different skills that they're going to need for our final assessment or skills that we've taught so far throughout the year. Once the students have answered all of the questions on this worksheet, they'll be able to go over to our iPad station and check their work. When they get to the iPad station, they're going to use the iPads and our QR readers to scan the QR codes, which will then have the answer revealed up on the screen. If the students find that their answer is correct, then they will circle the yes in the correct column. And if they find that their answer is incorrect, then they will circle the no in the correct column, and they'll have to go back and check their work if possible. And that's great for when they come to me in small group. I'll be able to see whether they had the answers correct or not and what skills we need to work on.